Hi guys. So another day about boundaries. Welcome to the Spiritual School of Magic. So today your homework is to go out. I want you to go out and enjoy your day, but I want you to set boundaries. But in able to do this boundary, you have to go out and really see who your true friends are. Okay? I want you to go out and I want you to just feel them. Okay, see who they truly are. Okay, I want you to check their hearts. Okay, I don't want you to check all what they're looking at or how they see, how you see them. I want you to really tap into their heart. Okay, I want you to ask yourself a couple questions. Okay, would this person be there for me on my deathbed? At the end of the day, you need to have people around you that are going to be there for you. So, that's a big boundary for me. I know now because a lot of the friends that I had wasn't there for me. And I know who was there for me. And I will keep them in my life forever, and will love them forever. These are passionate people with empathy. And it comes natural to them, and that's how you want your friends. You want to be able to trust your friends, okay? You want to be able to speak to your friends in your authenticity, and not worry, if they're going to hurt you or turn their back on you. This is a big boundary, get these people out of your life. So therefore, your homework for this weekend, guys, is to go out and just find out who your friends truly are, okay? If they're not giving you anything to, like, knowledge or anything to help you gain knowledge or to better yourself, okay? You don't need to be around them because they're in a circle. A circle is when you do the same thing over and over and over your whole entire life. Well, you are here to break that curse. You are here to break that cycle. So, to do that, you have to do this in baby steps, okay? You have to go out, and you have to really see who your friends are, okay? You don't have to say a word to anybody. Just watch them work. They will speak for themselves, okay? I mean, you won't have to do much, but you need to read their heart. Do they have empathy? Do they even have a soul, Do they have self-love for themselves? Do they have boundaries for themselves? You need to look at that because if they do, that means they are healing themselves. Every day will be different for them because they are healing themselves and they're not stuck in that loop, okay? That's where you want to go. Those are inspiring people. Those are people who are going places. They're not going to stay stagnant. So you need to go read people's hearts this weekend, guys. All right? And then you will know how to set your boundary after that. If you're finding somebody out there who's completely negative, and just talking crap on other people, they don't have much of a soul there, guys. And those people are evil. Those people will suck the life out of you. So if you just think about this, if they're talking about someone else, they will talk about you too. So you don't want these people in your life, okay? Like I said earlier, you want people with their true authenticity. You want somebody who's going to love you unconditionally, no matter what, So, and these ain't the people for you. So, and that's the Spirit teaching you, okay? To have self-respect for yourself. Okay, and not to put up with all this because you are way more special than you think and you don't deserve it. Okay, the Holy Spirit, look, what you need to understand, guys, what boundaries truly are. Boundaries are literally the armor of God. Okay, these lessons are the armor while you're on this planet. Okay, from God for you to get by on this planet, but you have to learn these lessons. Okay, once you learn these lessons, you will have the full armor of God and you will be untouchable, and you will be gifted. You guys need to understand. You know, you're going to have people talk about witches. Yes, just like anybody else, we have the devil and then we have the Holy Spirit, you know. But we choose who we want to be. Okay, you either are going to step up to the plate and go with God and go within, or you're going to pick the devil. So I'm just saying, you know, you need to really find out who's really there for you and who isn't, because at the end of the day, when you get old, you're going to need somebody there for you. Okay, when you get sick, you're going to need somebody there for you. And if nobody's there for you, you will find out who your true friends are. And that's what happened to me, you know. So instead of you guys going through all that sorrow and them hard truths, you know, that, you know, these people really don't care about you, they only care about themselves, then you will realize what I'm speaking, it means a lot more than, you know, actions speak louder than words, you know. So you really want people in your life who are going to be there for you at the end of the day. So your homework is to whittle them people out. I want you to read their hearts, guys. Find out who they truly are, all right? So I love you guys, and I wish you a happy Saturday, and God bless you.